choice.
Uncle New, we're back!
Mualani, it's good to see you again. I always knew you'd return safe and sound.
Uncle, I've completed the journey to the mysterious island. I'm here to return the talisman.
But you still have a question you wish to ask me, right?
Yes. You've been there before, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
If that's the case, then you've gone on the same journey. But why didn't you tell anyone?
Because I made a choice.
A choice?
Did you notice that the hidden inscriptions on the stone tablet disappeared as soon as you finished reading them?
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a special paint on the statue that would change color when it comes into contact with volcanic dust. Only those who have been to that underground space will be contaminated by the dust and be able to see the hidden message. But once the dust starts to wear off, the hidden inscription will disappear again. And this is the choice that the first chief left to us. If you choose to boast about your deeds, you will receive the highest honor, but the legend of the mysterious island would be destroyed as well. If you choose to remain silent, then the mysterious island will remain a legend and continue to attract the next in the end.
Oh.
But not being able to tell anyone after accomplishing such a feat. People like
But have you noticed that Koolo, who claims to have been to the island, hasn't actually completed the trip?
What?
Right. Paimon remembers that Koolo said that he went to the mysterious island alone. But there's no way he could have been able to use the spirit ways.
He deliberately recommended the client to find Mualani, probably because he thought she wouldn't be able to reach the mysterious island. That way, Mualani, as guides, we are not adventurers, let alone treasure hunters. The greatest responsibility of a guide is to take the... But in the process, we also gain much skill and experience at overcoming danger. This allows us to go to places that no one else can reach and even find treasures. Many guides gradually lose sight of their true beliefs and intentions in the process, and they end up becoming more like thieves who would rush to the other side of the lava lake regardless of the consequences, rather than good guides who would turn around. This is why the first chief left behind the legend and the map. To lure younger generations into taking up the challenge, thereby teaching them everything he had. Aside from me, many other tribe members have also traveled to the mysterious island. And just like me, they understood the first chief's intention, so they've also made pacts with their companions, choosing to give up the results that would prove themselves and give the younger generation the chance to continue the challenge.
You've all given up.
Sir, I've given her talent and qualifications. Mualani was well within her rights to choose the top-ranked guide Koolo as her teacher. But I believe I was able to cultivate such an outstanding student and witness her completion of the legendary challenge precisely because I didn't become someone like Koolo. If instead of looking at one single journey, we look at my entire career as a guide, I'd say I have not returned empty-handed.
Karya, I've come up with a new research topic.
You're the same as always, Varandra. You always have to find evidence before coming to...
I...
In any case, I can't give you an
Karia!
because you haven't prepared the proposal yet. Shouldn't you finish that first before recruiting assistant?
Ah, yes, of course.
But I've always found your proposals fascinating.
Karia, given that I have been presented with new evidence, I've come up with a very general theory. I can use the ideas from the chief's speech to express it. Perhaps the treasure I'm seeking has been by my side the entire time. No. To be more precise, it's...
I understand, Veronica.
It appears this guest has also found his...
It seems he's finally put two and two together.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just like Karia said. I can start some new research.
But it seems he's still as stubborn as before.
Now, it's your turn to make the choice, Mualani.
But Uncle knew.
ये तो नहीं मिली.
I'm sure anyone.
Very good. Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again. You can pass it on.
Looks like it's also our time to say goodbye. You've taken great care of us throughout our journey. As thanks, I'm also willing to keep...
Then remember, the next time you come to visit the people of the Springs, you know where to find friends for help.
Friends? I suppose we are theoretically friends now. Yes. When I publish my next paper, I'll be sure to add you to my list of acknowledgements.
Well, that's one way to thank someone.
Then Verandra and I will be taking our leave. I truly hope we'll get to see you all again someday.
Okay, bye.
You're back already. So, as news
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
Well, I found something even more precious than the island.
you... Seems you really learned a lot from New about... Huh? What? Why are you all looking at me like that? The elders of the tribe also gave me that same look. New, I've already proven that I'm stronger than you. I've been to even more dangerous places and found I've even been to the mysterious island. Why do you still look at me as if my words don't...
Koholo. Even if you had never been to the island, no one... But as for what we would deny about you...
Me?
So now, our trip to the mysterious island is officially finished.
Yeah, but I have one more place.